Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nemi. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. So today I'll just be showing you guys how I bulk cook, basically how I cook in bulk for my family. I do this like all the time. I prefer cooking in bulk. Yes, it can be tiring and demanding and time consuming the day that I'm actually making the food, but subsequently when I don't have to make any other food, it's, so great and it feels so nice. So this is actually me, but cooking for my family before delivery, just making sure that they have enough food to eat while I'm in the hospital giving birth or while I'm at home recovering, basically when I'm not able to make food as much. So if you're interested, keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is to wash my meat. Yeah, I am removing all the fat. I'm using hard chicken and I'm removing all the fat because if I don't remove this fat and cook the meat, it produces so much oil, and when I add the meat stock to my food, it becomes so oily. Sometimes I do scoop out the oil, try to scoop out the oil when I'm done cooking, but I didn't really have the time, so it was better for me to just remove the fat while washing before cooking. So now I'm going to season my meat. I'll be using some salt, bay leaf, bouillon cubes, chicken seasoning. And you guys know I always love cooking with hot water because it reduces cooking time basically for me. And I added some ginger and garlic cubes. This is just ginger and garlic uh, blended and frozen. Well, I buy mine from the store, but you can also make yours at home. So I am just going to add that, and I'm adding some of my onions. So basically I'm adding my onions, and I'm just going to cover the pot and allow it to cook. I'm using my pressure cooker because this hard chicken takes a lot of time to cook, honestly. So while that is, cooking, I'm going to go ahead and blend my tomatoes and stuff. So I'm using plum tomatoes in tin. I'm just going to add that into my blender, add my scotch bonnet pepper and some onions. I'm not going to be adding ginger and garlic because like I said, I have the frozen ones, so I'm going to be using that to cook. So I'm just going to go ahead and boil that down, cook it so that the water evaporates, the excess water goes away. And while that is also going on, I'm going to go ahead and cut my unripe plantains. This is just you trying to do everything at the same time, so you just have to be fast, or else you're going to spend all day in the kitchen. And I was pregnant, I was tired, like it wasn't really so easy for me, but I did it. So now the meat is ready, the pepper mix is boiled down and all that. Now I'm going to start cooking my rice. So I'm just adding onions, and then I'm adding tomato paste. You know, what's jollof without tomato paste? And then I add my tomato and pepper mix that is already boiled down, fry it a little, add my chicken stock, and give it a good stir. Basically, oh yes, I'm cooking coconut jollof rice. So I added some coconut milk, like a tin of coconut milk, and then cover the pot, allow it to boil, and add my washed rice. Yeah, guys, jollof rice is that easy basically. Maybe I'm going to film another video of it, a detailed video of how to make jollof rice, how to make it delicious and smoky basically. So I'm just using my foil to cover my pot. This traps in heat or steam so that your rice cooks properly and doesn't get soggy. So while that is going on in one burner, I'm going to go ahead and make my plantain porridge in the other burner. Yeah, so basically my plantain, my oil, my seasonings, basically everything goes in once. Then I add some hot water, give everything a proper stir, add my onions, and then cover it and allow it to cook. Guys, honestly, this is not so easy, but it is worth it at the end. While that is going on as well, I'm going to make my vegetables for eating the rice. So I just add it to my air fryer, set it to vegetable. My air fryer cooks vegetables and then let it cook. And then my rice is ready. Give it a stir, and I go over to cooking my beans. I made a lot of things. I'll be using my pressure pot as well to cook the beans. I added some onions and then I let it cook. So now my plantain is ready and I'm just going to give it a final stir. I didn't use any fish or meat or more anything for the plantain because they'll be eating it with the meat that I've already made. And now it's time to make my beans. So I'm making my beans with stew, leftover stew. Basically, it's usually so nice. So I've added my red oil, my onions, and a little bit of crayfish. It's going to give you this special taste that is so nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my leftover stew. I've been thinking of what to make with the stew, and I just decided to use it to make my beans basically. So just give it a stir and season it. Yeah, season it. But remember, I'm using leftover stew, so it has its own seasoning already. So I'm just going to be careful with the seasoning. And then I'm adding the beans, and I'm going to add my sweet corn because I'm making beans and corn. Is it that's the one they call adalu or something? But I'm making beans and corn, so I'm adding everything together. I'm going to stir properly. Stir to make sure that everything combines so well. And yeah, I'm going to add some meat stock, basically. No, sorry, not meat stock. I'm adding water from the beans. I sieved it and I'm adding water from the beans. Cover it, let it simmer, boil. Everything will just be so great together. And my beans is ready. And while I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and fry my plantains. Oh god. I made a lot of food on this particular day. Okay. So now the plantains are done. I'm going to go ahead and make chicken. So I had already marinated some soft chicken. This one is soft chicken, and now I'm going to be transferring it to my lined baking tray. And while that is going on in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and boil some corn. Yeah, because we love eating corn and chicken in this house. So I'm just making some chicken, soft chicken and corn. I'm making some chicken and I'm boiling some corn so that my family gets to eat it when I'm not there. So this is it. The corn and chicken is ready. Guys, this is so helpful. It is super helpful. Like when you cook in bulk ahead of time, it's so helpful. Yes, it might be tiring while you're doing it because you get to stand for long periods and you get to spend the whole day basically in the kitchen. And remember, I was also pregnant when I was doing all this. So like I was so tired, like super tired after making all this food. I couldn't even walk basically, but it was worth it because my family get to eat and enjoy while I'm in the hospital giving birth. And yeah, guys, that is it. That is all I did. I hope you enjoyed this video. Try cooking in bulk. Omo, it's so helpful, honestly. It's super helpful. So just try cooking in bulk. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching this video up to this point. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, which I'm hoping you did. Give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel up till now, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.